Hello and welcome to Nostalgic Pixel. I'm Brian, and this episode we're going to look at two PC Engine games. That's right, I got two PC Engine games just recently in the mail, sent from a friend from Canada. They are Cybercross and Jinmu Denshu. Yes, these games are on the PC Engine. You might ask yourself, what is the PC Engine? Well, the PC Engine for these games is this little guy. Yes, this is the PC Engine. Although we're not going to play on this particular PC Engine today because this only has RF out and I don't have an AB cable or adapter for this yet. But what I do have is a PC Engine Duo R with RGB mods, so we're going to play on that today. But first, like I said, these games are sealed games from Japan, never been played. So first we got to open them up. So let's take a look. It's Cybercross. We're going to open this one up first. Alright, and the nice thing is they got this easy tab right here. So just peel this off. Just set that down there. Hey. Look at that. Cybercross. Ooh, look at that. Still has a little... In fact, it has a little sponge there. That's nice. Take that sponge off, and hey, look, there it is. There's Cybercross. So we're gonna take a look at that and just set that down. And then the next game is Jinmu Denshu. So here we go. It's 6,700 yen. Here's the opening. We'll just peel this off. Set that down there. Here we go. Jinmu Denshu. Oops. This also has its foam. And yeah, here's the game. So yeah, this right here. And now we're gonna go play them on the PC Engine. Again, big thank you to my friend in Canada for sending me these games. I'm looking forward to playing with them, so let's go check it out. So here's my look at Cybercross on the PC Engine. This game came out in 1989. At first glance, I thought this game was a license of some sort of Power Ranger or Sentai over there, Super Sentai character, but apparently it turns out that this is an original creation, although it looks like it does borrow heavily with all the Sentai that was going on over there. There's a Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and a Green Ranger. Each of them have different power-ups, and you can be any one of them depending on if you get that colored charm that falls from the sky after you attack an enemy. This game I did have a little bit of luck with, and that I was able to actually beat the first boss. It took a little doing and also a little trying and memorization of things, of knowing where the enemies are going to fly up on the screen. And also, you just can't completely rush through this, as you gotta know when to kind of pause and take a little bit of a break in the platforming nature of the enemies coming on screen to fight them. So there is some memorization. It's definitely a lot of practice. I don't know if I'll ever get around to being able to beat this game, and that it doesn't seem to have a ton of continues and there's no password system. So while I was thrilled to finally be able to beat the first boss, which I thought was a hilarious boss looking, and that he was this frog with a flamethrower, I had a lot of fun beating him, and that it seemed like his pattern for me was easy to pick up on and just exploit. This game was pretty fun. I would suggest, if you run across it at a decent price, this might be something you're interested in. However, it is definitely not one you hear people talk about when they're talking about games they like to play on the PC Engine. So it's pretty hidden, but only for good reason. It's just, it's okay. It's not a great game, but it's okay. Definitely one I think I'll revisit, as I've had some luck in getting through the game, although again, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to beat it. We'll see. And here's my look at Jinmu Denshu. Jinmu Denshu also came out in the summer of 1989 for the PC Engine. This game is like a ninja version of Space Harrier. At least I couldn't help thinking that it was very much like Space Harrier. It even looks very much like the version of Space Harrier that came out on the PC Engine. While that's not the best way to play Space Harrier, Same could be said for this game, although this game was only released on the PC Engine and there is no arcade version that would be performing better. I didn't play a lot of Space Harrier growing up, so I'm not very good at this genre of shooter, although I did enjoy playing it some. I was not very good, and I'm not very successful in beating this game, much less all this footage here you're going to see is on the first level, because try as I might, I could not beat that first boss. Much like a lot of shooters, and that this game you're going to get power-ups, it's very important that you not lose your power-ups, because the game is a lot easier when you're fully loaded, powered up, and you can, shoot multiple targets at once. But once you lose like just basic ability to shoot, it seems like the amount of hits that it takes for that final boss is just, more than I could dish out as well. And it seems very hard if you can tell if you're going to hit something or be hit. At least that way it was for me. This game definitely requires a lot of memorization and pattern recognition of things so that you can get through and be fully powered up. I was surprised late in the game when I was playing it that I could turn around and go the other way. This really kind of changed it for me. But again, I wasn't successful in beating the first boss. I'll probably go back and try this game again sometime. But if you're looking for this type of game, you may not want to play this game. It's okay if you like Space Harrier and you're looking for another type of Space Harrier game to play on the PC Engine. Then here you go. This is it. Well, that's a look at Cross and Jinmu Denshu. I enjoyed playing these games on the PC Engine. As I found them very challenging, I don't know if I'll ever get around to being able to beat the games, but I do plan on going back and revisiting them. Thanks again for sending them in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at these two PC Engine games. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment down below if you've played these games, and also what are some of the PC Engine games that you enjoy playing.